It's in the chat under stream links. It's in the stream links, one on the bottom.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Made that stop.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
St. John's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepts it at center. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. St. John's won the draw. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Looks to make a play over to McCaffrey. Looking to make something happen at center. Puck grab by Nickel. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Tabak. Slides the puck down low. Big, and that's off the iron. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Tabak's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. A chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Oh, what a hit. Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Fantastic save. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
And now it's grabbed by Sodergran.
Jourlay's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Takes the puck. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tabak. St. John's got it from behind the net. Across the line and on the attack. McCaffrey's going to play it against the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick shot. Coronato's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. Takes possession off the draw. Steps into the offensive end. Moves it to Dell. St. John's ready to go on the attack. Levels him with the hit. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Misses! Looks to pass it to Tabak. Nichols got it along the wing. Hammers a shot! Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Tabak. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets it out of his own end. Up along the wing. Sodergran's got it against the boards. Dumps it in. St. John's got the puck. Slides the puck across to McCaffrey. New Jersey's PK unit comes up clutch.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Tabak's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
This is a great save by the goaltender and one of the best shooters in the game. She knows how to disguise the angle and get it off with deception, and she does just that. But the goaltender tracks it, finds it, and makes the save.
Taken by Sodergran. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to McCaffrey. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's knocked away. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. What a step as he puts out the fire! Rocked him right against the boards!
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And it's a quick pass to Sodergran. Takes a shot. Easy save by Coronado. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Throws it to the crease. Grabbed along the board by Nickel. St. John's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Picked up along the boards by Nickel. Stetcher's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Taken along the wall by Nickel. He scores!
It's not easy to get a shot through from the point, James, especially when you're able to get all of it on it. It's the recognition that you have the lane available and you take it.
Quebec's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up by Sodergran. Hammers it on net. Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period left to play. St. John's ahead 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Feeds it to Cherusik. And he's ridden off the puck.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And he gets in front of that. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. And that's poked away by Stetcher. Sends the feed in front. She scores! What a way to finish that!
That's a great goal, James. She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flick of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal score.
St. John's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2. Simply doesn't miss.
New Jersey's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Scooped up along the wall by Stetcher. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's a great heads up in the defense. He's got a step. Stop! Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game.
Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
And that slides right out to center ice. The Armada have possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Back-to-backs won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck scooped up by McCaffrey. Great hits-up play with the stick by Stetcher. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Backs won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot and one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Here's a sharp angle shot. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. And that goes off the post and out.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Picked up along the wall by Sodergran. Too much traffic in the lane. And a solid save there as we play on.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly position and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
A centering chance. Can't connect the play. Into the corner now. Quick feed down low. Dishes it off. Slides the puck to Nickel. From the point, they take control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Nickel. St. John's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Dell. Cuts to the paint. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Denies him again. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The ice have been called for tripping. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Sodergrant's ready to take the draw here on this power play. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. The Armada have the puck in the open ice. Feeds it over. Denied by the goaltender. Coronado's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Nichols. They're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the one-timer. Keeps it out. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it down low. Centering pass. And that's blocked in front. St. John's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench. New Jersey's responded and rallied their way back into this game, and now they have an opportunity to win. They dictated pace. They got their opponent on their heels. They've got to continue to push back and find ways to get to the goal.
Picked up along the boards by Stetcher. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Puck picked up by Dell. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up by Nickel. Poked away at center by Jurisic. Puck grabbed by Sodergran. And he takes the dish. Taken along the wall by Dell. Scrum ensues along the boards. St. John's got a hold of it against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot. Glove save made by Coronado. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Gets a hold of the puck. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves by the check. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Skates it behind the net. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. Gets it right back. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Final minute to go here in the third. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, and that's intercepted. Great D there. Looking. Puts it to the slot. There's the save. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. New Jersey's across the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Nickel. Receives the pass. Nickel's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by McCaffrey. And that's intercepted by Jurisic. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Slides it on over to Tabak. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. will tell the story. St. John's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Quick feed to Nickel. St. John's got it along the wall. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Ice have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes the puck at the point. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nice zone entry from the middle.
stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Sharp angle shot. And that's turned aside. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Tabak's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win that draw at center. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Dell's got it along the boards. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sodergrant's ready for the draw on this man advantage. St. John's got possession here in their own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And the puck's out of harm's way. Slides it diagonally to Stetcher. New Jersey's got the puck. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Tabak's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Oh, collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Armada has the puck in the open ice. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck. Blocked him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Sodergrant's going off for interference. St. John's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Slides it across. Dismiss that chance. And he slides it quickly to Tabak. Jarusic's got the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's got it against the boards. The Ice have taken possession along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck shorthanded. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
And that goes off course off a body.
Dell's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Great stretch passes and connects. Shot! Nice save off the defender's pad.
How many times have we seen him in practice working on this net front, but it's all about time and getting the hands away.
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Past the midway mark in this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Fires it, and that doesn't reach the net. Now a quick pass to Stetcher. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And the save. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. New Jersey's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Tabak's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. St. John's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Soderbrandt's won the face-off, but now let's see what they can do. Coronato's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Soderbrandt's won the draw, and they'll look to set out. Picked up along the wall by McCaffrey. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Angles it over to Dell. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
New Jersey's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Soderbrandt's won the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From point blank, scores! Oh, wow, what a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
New Jersey's
Great
built
pass.
themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Poked away at center by Nickel. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Loses the coverage there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. McCaffrey's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a collision there on the play.
Oh, that's intense.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Quick pass to Soderbrand. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So 2 distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. Sometimes you just got to be the first one in, and you got to be willing to pay the price and win the 50-50 battle. If you have possession, you can make things happen, and this entire goal is a result of that battle.
Smart defensive play there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey's game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it and you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it. Then they found ways to attack the net. Now they've got a healthy lead heading into the second.
Soderbrand's got it, and then go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. St. John's on the attack. Hammers a shot! New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Stones him in front.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And now it's grabbed by Soderbrand. And he sends it across to Jerusik. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Oh, game.
Grabbed along the board by Jerusik. Shot. Scores! And that's 3.
You're fine.
Here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
New Jersey's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Dell. St. John's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Nickel. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And there's a glove save on the play.
Coronato's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
New Jersey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Taken by Nickel. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Soderbrand. Takes the feed. Shuts the door with a great save. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off.
Coronato's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great hit on the play. Slides the puck over.
Dell's been having himself a game, James. He's dancing all over the ice. He's got his legs underneath him. He's got 4 points in the game, and it has been a blowout so far.
Slides it over to Nickel. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Oh, there's one more.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Passes it over.
New Jersey's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just...
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now.
Scores another one, and...
I think there is. I think it's 6. 6 or 7. No. We started off bad with the fucking... We got off to a bad start in that first period. The penalties and the
trying to get the sight lines, James, and with
power
only one
kills.
player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats them clean.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. From the neutral zone now. And that's hooked away. The Ice have gained possession off the wall. Sends a pass over. Great forecheck by Nickel. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. New Jersey's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight.
It's all good. It was worth a chance.
Coronato's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. New Jersey's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. John's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Yeah, I don't see how that was off.
New Jersey's on total cruise control early in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. St. John's got a hold of the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. An easy save by Coronado.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Picked up along the boards by McCaffrey. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Slides it across.
Out game.
Defensive effort to end that rush. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. And covered up, forcing a stoppage in play. New Jersey's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. St. John's got it in the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Coronado. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. New Jersey's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big time hit. And he keeps possession. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
And a great save. Dishes it off.
Penalty, please, maybe?
And the lane's clogged up wide. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's whipping his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
New Jersey's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance.
There it goes.